Where we're heading first in this series. We'll begin on Oasis on control. Then Anubis, Iconvolt, and Jump by Space, who has garnered a reputation for shutting Zygas down. Here's the push though. Look at all the space created immediately. Zachary almost went down. Unco had to go for the Transcendence to keep the Brigitte alive. Fate is forced back. His shield is low and Dallas are back in control. They have to grab to follow it up. The timing is good. Shadow comes in. Fate down. And there it is. Good start for the Dallas Fuel here. But OG has now expired and AKM wants to get his hands a little bit dirty here. Flash in, Fate caught by that one. Defense Matrix by note to keep AKM alive, but it's a sound barrier. It comes a little late though. Zachary had already fallen in the fight and the Fuel are down to 5. Now they really need to dig deep and get those extra kills. Izayaki now beleaguered, beset on all sides, trying to find some space, but he's lost his running mate in Custer. Huge sleep dart on OG though. And then Winston now gets caught up in the corner by the grenade. Primal Rage for OG to try and get out, but the damage is just too great. The Dallas Fuel are at 80% to 38 here. The Valiant had to take it.
You know, help you survive that big grab though. And see, they end up
Julie
here early. Yeah.
Get caught out by Note, but OG was there despite the body grenade. He doesn't care. Now he's looking for Izayaki, and Zachary helps him out. The Dallas Fuel are only down one player, and the rally coming late in the fight for Zach is going to help keep them durable. Fate is down, and now the Valiant are in deep trouble. They have 2 players left on the point, make it 1. And they'll need reinforcements very quickly. Now the Fuel look to just clean them off. They maintain control. They're on the precipice of taking this round, and now the Doomfist comes out from Agilities, but he gets biotic grenaded, Matt. And there it is, KSF just blown to smithereens immediately. Matt 1, Dallas Fuel.
And he didn't get a great grab from KSF there. It's the opportunity to play McCree. He's going to be pretty smiley up on the stage. So you see where we
tries to knock Fate forward in the rest of the Fuel. Here's a self-destruct now. This could create some space, no pun intended, and it gets rid of Unco. Despite being caught on the Graviton Surge, the Valiant are ahead in numbers right now, and the Transcendence from Izayaki is good. Shatter, another one here, this time from Fate on towards Note. He's de-suited but goes for the self-destruct. He wants that mech back, but he's been chased down currently. Closer pushed off the point, and AKM out of the mix here. He's switched off of that Sombra, but 2 ticks of permanent progress have been gained for the Valiant on this point. The Dallas Fuel, have they done it? Did their confidence get the better of them here as both teams go for the sound barrier? A big shatter. OG again! He may have gotten them out of this one. The Valiant have to take a pause for thought here, and I think they time for the Valiant now. Last chance to learn with 8 seconds left. AKM's grab. It's eaten up by Space. That's a good start. One of the big ultimates for the Dallas Fuel has been taken away. Sound barrier here for the Dallas Fuel. Now they need to keep themselves nice and healthy, and OG starts off well. Agilities is pinned. Space has a self-destruct, but where does he put it? His team's been cut down by OG. That hammer is swinging for the fence, and No gets himself 2. And he liked them apples. 1 tick of permanent progress has now been enabled.
Yeah, and OG comes back on Wrecking Ball just to get to the point quick. As the Dallas Fuel really feel like they have an advantage here. It'll be the Graviton Surge that comes out from AKM. Transcendence as well.
Oh, the pile driver into the Graviton Surge. That's filthy. Space trying to go for the self-destruct. He did fight OG at the very least. And now Note's going to go for one of his own. It does make some space. Some of the agility's going down. Things are looking very good for the Dallas Fuel. They have the positioning on the point. You can see Custer trying to stay alive. The Aussie battler that he is. But it's not going to be enough for LA right now. Dallas Fuel have point A. Okay, AKM splits off or splits ahead of the rest of the Fuel. Is he trying to outmaneuver Space? No, it doesn't look like it.
It's a hard angle if you're going to try and land a Graviton Surge here. You don't know where the Div is behind the wall. So you're just trying to get some kind of visibility on Space.
There it is, Graviton Surge from the Valiant. This time self-destruct in the middle of it. Space looking for something, gets nothing. And it all turns against the Valiant. It's all gone wrong for LA. And there it is, Sun towards Fate. They're going to have to use a sound barrier of the remaining 3 players to stay in this fight. Shadow attempt from Fate, it's blocked. He gets nothing from that one either. The Fuel trying to get Custer off the point so they can start capturing it, and now they've begun. 1 tick gain for them. And the Valiant have regrouped to push up. 2 ticks for the Dallas Fuel. Now it's getting really sweaty. The Valiant have to do something. They need to intervene, but Space is knocked out of his mech and closer. The sound barrier was there, OG. It's the fire strike on Agilities. And who else from the Valiant's going to step up? There's nobody left. Fate is down. Custer hanging in there once more, but it is Custer's last stand. And that'll be 2 maps from 2 for the Fuel.
AKM trying to hype the crowd up. And letting Fate just knock him down. Knocks down Fate, turns, blocks the point A either. I mean, it's not looking good for the Valiant.
This is a Dallas Fuel that I don't think I've even seen before. They look very clean, but here's the Graviton Surge from the Valiant now. Ties them all up. Sound barrier comes out in response from Dallas. Fate goes for the shatter, gets 2. AKM and OG, but no!
juggling the point, trying to keep overtime going. They do have a great spawn advantage here, though. It would be huge
so
if Dallas is able to clutch up.
But they push them up. Custer staying on the payload, even agility's in his arm. You've gone down. Custer needs to do something. He moves back, gets behind Fate's shield now. Pulse bomb attempt on note, but he stayed inside of his mech for a long time. Now it has to be the tracer of KSM to keep this one contested, but the Graviton serve will end it!
It's huge, maybe the game.
Look at the payload, it's already got neck in the Valiant touch. They count with just a couple of players. Space tries to go on, but Fate's already gone down. Here comes the Transcendence, though the Valiant need the healing. They need to find a foothold somehow in this fight. A lot of pressure on towards OG, but Unco responds. He had his own Transcendence, and he got it just a little bit later. He who laughs loudest, and the fuel are taken. That first home game. Trust from Zachary, of course, because
More damage dealers, where Kareev has played damage in the past, right? Just as
Valiant are very spread out in this fight. You're hoping not to get caught by a body grenade from Unco, but it's going to get the nano boost going anyway. Unco stunned up briefly, and saw OG try and go for a shatter there, attempted the charge. He's doing a lot of damage in that form, but he needs to get to his target. He needs to connect. Fate on the payload here. A lot of ultimates used. No real casualties, but a big biting grenade from Unco now. Going to make the Valiant sweat a little bit more. They go for the Graviton Surge. They try and catch OG, but Space is the one that gets kicked out of his mech, and now the crackback is good from Dallas. The Graviton, well, that's going to leave a mark.
the Valiant use their self-destruct
off of his main tank. Jana comes in here, Fate goes for it, doesn't connect with anyone, and if you might have an opportunity to push forward here, it's going to be a Transcendence to stay this aggression up. That is a big Earth Shatter again. OG connects, but AKM is grabbed, gets neutralized by Space. He held onto it for so long, and it's still amounted to very little. Space now diving into the melee. A Graviton Surge laid down with the Los Angeles Valiant. Space is left, but present. He gets closer. And now it's going to be OG, very low on health, charging desperately, but he gets cleaned off by Fate, and now it's just Notes. He'll be removed, and that payload will continue.
You always have to be in position. Right there, agility's way too far out.
Stunned up briefly, but AKM's kept alive by the healing there. Goes the Graviton Surge, they lay it down. Self-destruct from both teams, but Notes gets one better. Is there enough from Space? It's two. That may be enough here, but the Valiant still need to take safe positions as they back away. The fuel at the player advantage, especially now with KSF falling late in the fight. Discord on Custer. He's looking for an opening here to hit that big shadow, but his shield is low. He might have to go for it one way or another. He tries to go for it. No real connection. Fate is taken down though. The biggest piece is taken off the chessboard. Another Dallas Fuel are trying to end the game. Kieran now. The Valiant have 5 players, but their spawn is quite close by. Reinforcements can arrive if they can survive long enough, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Korean goes down.